Alright, welcome back to Resident Evil 6. In this video, we're still going over tables and knocking over papers. 10 out of 10. Best game of the year. But we're now kind of in, I don't know what you'd call this. I guess it's just the student office. There is one serpent emblem in this area to get, and if that was trying to scare me, they did not do a good job. The serpent emblem is in one of these drawers. One of them has ammo in it, the other one has a serpent emblem. I can't find... oh, there it is. We're gonna use our knife, conserve ammo. It's a Resident Evil game, gotta conserve that ammo. I actually had a harder time conserving ammo in Chris's campaign than I did with Leon's. I found myself running out all the time with Chris. Not so much with Leon. I hate the areas where you're supposed to get attacked by zombies. Like, I wish I could just avoid that guy. Also, the song playing, I really love it. That is the second serpent emblem in the chapter. There are 3 more, as there are 5 per chapter. And like I said, I will be going for all of them. What the hell? Did Leon just, like... oh, one of the most unintentionally funny moments is coming up right here. This is hilarious. I love this. Why did they fall down? What were they doing up there? How did they get up there? Like, what? I'll never understand that, but that is, like, the funniest thing to me. There are a few funny things that happen in this chapter. One you have to make happen, and I'll definitely show that off. But the other is that. Like, what were they doing up there? And yeah, if you press circle while you're in an area waiting for your partner, you can just kind of have them... you can have Leon, like, freak out at them, and that guy falling down was pretty funny. See, the first time I played this, I was like, I'm not going through that metal detector, it's going to go off. Unfortunately, you can't go around it, and it's going to always bring the zombies to you, even though I think it would have been cool if, like, you know, you could go over the table and then not have to activate the metal detector. So, I don't know. Would have been cool to have, like, an alternate thing like that. So you can go over that one.
Roger. Take a right up ahead. You're almost there. Keep running.
Oh my god, no. Leon, let Helena drive. Leon, no.
Damn it, no keys.
Are you sure?
Also, if you've ever seen Terminator 2, you should know exactly where to look. It's the first place I looked, and of course the keys were there.
Checking the car is as easy as it looks in the movies. At least the wiper's working.
Should we hotwire it?
Hold on. Found the keys.
I love how he puts on the windshield wipers. Like, that'll knock the zombies off. Oh my god, Leon, you've already crashed the car.
Clear behind us. Back up.
Leon, you don't have to crash into the walls.
Yeah.
I talked about this in the prelude, but Leon is the last person you want driving. Leon has crashed every single thing he's ever driven.
Without getting killed.
Way to go, Leon. Every goddamn car you've ever been in has crashed. Every vehicle you've ever been in has crashed.
Leon, Helena, are you two alright?
Hanging in there. But we need another way to the cathedral.
Well, I found an underground route that may be safer.
The sewers, huh? Great.
So, yep. Obligatory sewer level. Thankfully, it's like 3 minutes long, maybe.
You got it.
Apparently we need 2 people to go down into the sewers. Who knew?
I'm fine. We should hurry.
What's the matter? Not a fan of sewers?
Come on, let's just get to the cathedral, and then I'll tell you everything.
Bioorganic weapons represents a threat. I'm going to tell them everything. Everything we know about the Raccoon City incident.
But sir...
A lot of people are questioning my desire to reveal the truth. I know where they're coming from. It might create more problems than it solves. A lesson I learned well in the military. Bioorganic weapons are a global threat, and we are partly to blame. We have to come clean and start working with the rest of the world if we want to have any chance of fighting this.
Whatever you decide, sir, I'm with you.
I've always valued your friendship, Leon. It's time we take responsibility and end this mess.
It's gonna be a tough road.
Let's get moving. We don't have much time.
Certainly got our work cut out for us.
Believe me, I know.
So I'd say the president is actually somewhat of a missed opportunity. The president's name is Adam Benford. I was kind of hoping that the president would be President Graham from Resident Evil 4, and that maybe somehow we'd be able to see what Ashley's been up to since Resident Evil 4, besides, you know, getting kidnapped by religious cults. But oh well.
Leon, Helena, we'll be out of contact when you're in there. I'll still be tracking your movements, but be careful.
So, this is less a sewer level and more a subway level. It works exactly as you think it would. Since we are on train tracks, of course, eventually we're going to have to actually look out for trains. Although, dealing with the trains is really quite easy. You just suplex them. See, I always like that part. I like running around in the subway tunnels and then just seeing the shadows approach. So here's our first train.
Train's coming!
Press the buttons on the screen and Leon will hug the wall. And you don't really have to worry about Helena at all. She'll take care of herself.
Still running.
There was no one at the controls. Zombie Express.
Leon does still make his stupid jokes, which I always had a problem with in Resident Evil 4, but they're not... they're not as bad. There will never ever be anything as bad as, "Where's everyone going? Bingo?" Or, you know, "Sadler, you're small time." So, in that respect, this is finally an iteration of Leon that I don't hate. So, if this game did one thing right, it was giving Leon a personality that I don't hate. Also, dogs are really obnoxious in this game. They're not that prevalent in this game unless you're playing Mercenaries, but boy oh boy are they annoying. I'd say the atmosphere in Leon's campaign is the best, because none of the other characters really try horror, except for Leon. I don't know what the hell's going on there, so I'm just gonna leave and come back when things are a little less weird. I don't believe Leon has an animation for getting hit by the train. It would have been funny, but I really don't think is one. I think you just get hit and it just says game over. That's about it. Although the trains will hit enemies, so you can get their rewards if the zombies are stupid enough to stand in front of the trains. Which, of course, they are. don't know why I'm bothering to kill that guy. Whoops. I think Helena just saved me. Ooh. Leon's got all the right moves. And I am, of course, using weapons I'm not supposed to be using yet, but oh well. I did this with Resident Evil 5 as well. And 4. So it's nothing different there. There is one Serpent Emblem for us to collect in the subway, so I'll be showing that off.
Great. How's that for timing?
Mine's out too. There's a line here.
Don't worry, the lights are right back on. It doesn't matter. God, I love the melee in this game. It's so satisfying. Like, the melee is my favorite part of this game. I'm just gonna keep bringing that up because I legitimately love the melee in this game. It's amazing. It's amazing. Well, here's the first Serpent Emblem in the subway. Well, it's really, I think, the only Serpent Emblem in the subway. So, there's that. It is pretty dark in this area. Like I said, this is a very dark game. And again, I like that. I like seeing the shadows on the wall. That's cool. That's really quite cool.
Not my lucky day.
When is it ever your lucky day, Leon? Speaking of days, I'm pretty sure Leon's campaign takes place over like 2 days. I'm fairly certain. Of course, we don't have to worry about that train since it's not on the side that we're on. What you gotta do is just boost up Helena.
We're not getting that open.
I want to have a look around in there. Boost me up on top.
Just don't leave me behind.
I like how in that little mini cutscene, you could hear the zombies' feet shuffling, and that was pretty great.
Follow me.
Yeah, I got it. I'm killing people. And up you go. If you've played Resident Evil 5, the co-op system really shouldn't be, you know, anything new to you.
Move in.
Appreciate it.
Nice. Thanks.
Thanks for that.
And here we have the boring-ass train. Nothing happens in this train.
You got it. Roger.
And I don't know why, but there's such an abundance of these doors that can only be opened in co-op. Like, why does it need 2 people to open this door? What was the point of that, Leon? You couldn't do that yourself? I don't know, maybe it had to load this next area.
Helena.
But then why do you have to do it here, too? It's so
Don't need to
pointless.
say it twice.
Yes, I do, apparently, Helena. You're taking too long. Like, oh no, 2 zombies.
Helena.
Thanks for that.
If your partner kills a zombie and then you press circle, you can say, you know, thanks or nice. Because, I don't know, it's cool. It's supposed to be for when you're playing with another person. But I like doing it to the AI because I don't have any friends. Dude, that guy almost hit me with something. Luckily, I'm too fast for him. So here are these boxes. I like sliding into them. That's the only way you should ever open things in video games, is by sliding into them. I mean, like, why do they even give you the option to open them any other way? You should just always slide into them. Helena, really, come on. I mean, if I have to.
We'll never get to the cathedral at this rate.
Hey,
Roger.
come on, we gotta get her out of there.
Wait, no. Don't open that.
I love that one zombie just standing there like, oh hey, what am I supposed to do? That the one zombie wasn't given any stage directions. Oh no, she's dead. No one saw this coming. Out of all the possible outcomes, that was the one I did not anticipate. Man, that character sure will be missed.
Good. You made it. You can reach the street level from there.
What are conditions like up there?